All right, everybody. I'm about to jump on Lean on Me. Morgan Freeman portraying Joe Clark. I tell you, there is no way a principal can do that today because of all the laws now. And he'll probably have life in jail if he was doing the shit that he did back in those days. And I love him though. I love what he was about, what he represent, and how tough he was on those kids because he actually loved the kids. But he had to go in and flip that whole entire situation around when it came to how fucking bad that school was. And I can relate to that because I went to a school like that called Austin in Chicago, Illinois. One of the worst high schools in Chicago. It's top two. Top two as far as worst high schools to be in. And I'm not proud of that. But that's the school I went to, school I attended, and a lot of my friends went there as well. But this scene is the school staff meeting scene, and this shit is funny, but it's serious at the same time because the fear and intimidation he puts in those other staff members is hilarious. To me, it is because he didn't play no shit. He didn't go with that typical good teacher shit. The way they talk and laugh and all that shit. My girlfriend is a teacher, and I always get on her about her and her co-workers, her teachers. I always laugh off everything. Like, every time they say a sentence, like, it have to be a laugh behind it. And I'll be looking at it like, why in the fuck are y'all laughing? But that's what teachers do, I guess. But Joe was not that type of teacher. He was not that type of principal. And this is one of my favorite scenes in the movie, so I hope y'all enjoy it. But before we get into that, what up, YouTube? This is... Should I change it? Should I change it? Should I change it for y'all? Nah. What up, YouTube? This is your boy... Nah, I don't want to say that. I'm going to stick to it. What up, YouTube? It's your boy RDS. Nah. Let me stop playing. What up, YouTube? It's your boy RDS, and let's go. I knew I was getting y'all right there. Y'all know I ain't gonna switch that up. That's my call, and that's what I do. And I know everyone that subscribed to my channel is used to me doing that, so I ain't gonna change that up. I just wanted to mess with y'all for a bit. I know y'all pissed off at me. Don't be too mad at me, y'all. Don't curse me out now. But let's get into this Lean on Me scene from the movie, The First Staff Meeting. If you haven't seen the movie, the reason he's looking like that, it is because of the way it looked. But he used to work there before it got to how it is now. Because when he was there, it was way better. It looked good, and everything was clean, everything was organized, and there were no graffiti nowhere. The teachers were pretty much the same as they are. But that's the reason he's looking like that, because he can't believe how that school turned out to be. Because I believe the reason he left, I can't recall the beginning, the movie, but it was the reason why he left the school. Well, I'm gonna have to rewatch that movie because that's a great movie to watch. But that's why he's looking the way he's looking. He's like, damn, what happened to this school?
We want to welcome Mr. Clark to Eastside. We've heard so much about you. And tell you what we have done in anticipation of your arrival. Ms. Levias, your other vice principal, and I have appointed an executive committee to oversee certain areas where we have noted a need for improvement. Mr. Zarella, for example...
You may sit down, Mr. O'Malley.
Just sit down, dude.
You think you can run this school? If you could, then I wouldn't be here, would I? No one talks in my meetings. No one! You take out your pencils and write. I want the names of every hoodlum, drug dealer, and miscreant who's done nothing but take this place apart on my desk by noon today. Reverend Slappy.
Yes, sir.
You are now the chief custodian, Reverend Slappy. You will scour this building clean. Graffiti goes up, is off the next day. Is that clear?
Yes, sir, the very next day.
Detention students can help you. Let them scrub this place for a while. And tear down those cages in the cafeteria. You treat them like animals, that's exactly how they'll behave.
Look at Candyman.
This is my new...
Yeah, that's Candyman back there, y'all. If y'all don't know anything about the Candyman franchise, that's him. That's who portrays the Candyman. That deep-ass voice of his. But back to... It is true. Why have cages up? If you want them to act like animals, that's exactly how they're going to act. If you have a cage up, how do you think a person is going to act? You treat them like animals, they're going to act like animals. You don't supposed to do that to kids. You don't. So I was against that whole part when I heard that. Like, cages, come on now. They're not fucking animals, they're children. They just need guidance. That's it. I don't care how tough they are, how hard they are. They need guidance. They need love. They need attention. Especially the ones that's in dire need of it. The ones who are not as smart as the other kids. And like I say, that's what he was about. He's meaning a motherfucker, but everything he's saying makes a lot of sense.
New Dean of Security, Mr. William Wright. He will be my avenging angel as you teachers reclaim the halls. This is an institution of learning, ladies and gentlemen. If you can't control it, how can you teach?
Right.
Discipline is not the enemy of enthusiasm.
Right.
Mr. Zarella.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Zarella, you are now my new head football coach. Mr. Darnell. Stand up, Mr. Darnell. Mr. Darnell will be your assistant. You know why you're being demoted, Mr. Darnell? Because I'm sick and tired of our football team getting pushed all over the field. Thank you, sit down. I want precision. I want a weight program. And if you don't like it, Mr. Darnell, you can quit. Same goes for the rest of you. You've tried it your way for years. And your students can't even get past a minimum basic skills test. That means they can hardly read. They've given me less than 1 year, one school year to turn this place around, to get those test scores up, so the state will not take us over to perform the task which you have failed to do, to educate our children. Forget about the way it used to be. This is not a damn democracy. We are in a state of emergency, and my word is law. There's only one boss in this place, and that's me. The HNIC. Are there any questions? Mr. Wright?
I knew they weren't going to show that part, but the HNIC is head nigga in charge. I don't know if he should have used it in that way. He should have said it differently. I don't agree with that part, but it was funny. And you have to check this movie out. If y'all have not seen Lean on Me, if you love action, little action that be in the movie, you love drama, if you just like a great movie to watch, check Lean on Me out. I'm telling you, will enjoy it. You will be pissed off on certain scenes, but you also will cry on certain scenes. This movie goes back and forth, for real. Especially the ending. You have to check it out. And hit me up in the comments and let me know what y'all think. And for the ones who actually seen the movie, what's your favorite part of Lean on Me? And do you think Morgan Freeman, Morgan Freeman, do you think he did like an actual great job portraying Joe Clark? And there was another guy on there, I believe he's I forgot what they're called, the superintendent in this movie. He played, I don't know the name of that show, I don't know if it's called Benson. I believe it's Benson. It's back in the 80s. He's also on here, and he's harder than this dude. He don't play no shit, and they're actually best friends. He's just a step higher than him as far as like seniority. And it's a great movie. Great movie. Y'all definitely have to check it out. And like I say, that guy that played in that TV show Benson, I might be wrong on that, so let me know if I'm wrong on that, but I believe I'm right. I do not know his name. But like I say, he's great in this as well. There are scenes with him and Joe Clark they go back and forth. Back and forth. But I love it though. And as always, thank y'all for tuning in. Until next time, you already know, hit that subscribe button, click that bell for them notifications. Until next time, peace, love, and deuces.